Hey guys, what's going on? It is David at Luna Beaches Crypto. So, I think I've been flirting with my TradFi stuff. You know what I mean? I still like the stocks. I still like them. I like the stocks. There's nothing wrong with stocks, I don't think. But there is a problem with banks. Yes, sir. That's right. We got some banks collapsing. Oh man, why? Because of interest rate hikes. Oh, so the interest rate hikes made it to where these banks could not cover their loans. And what did they have in their assets? Bonds, U.S. Treasury bonds. These are supposed to be safe, okay? We've got Treasury bond freaking charts looking like crypto charts, looking like meme coin charts. I thought these collapses only happened in crypto. We're the Wild Wild West. We're the Wild Wild West. You know, in crypto, at least you say, hey, that's a problem. Terra Luna, Celsius, SBF, FTX, Gemini, Voyager, all that's a problem, and we want them out. Now, TradFi, they see Silicon Valley Bank and all this other stuff that fall apart, and they're like, we need to bail them out. No bailout for crypto. But guess what? We don't want to bail out because that's not what this whole thing is all about now, is it? No. It's about, oh man, the chickens are coming home to roost, guys. Chickens coming home to roost. Soon enough, people will understand. People will realize that they need to get out of the banks and they need to get their money in their own hands. I don't care. You get your cash in your own hands. If you have to put cash in the bank to pay bills, you can do that. That's what I'm doing. I'm telling you right now, I'm not putting any cash in the bank. I'm not doing it. Nope. I'm not doing it. I get direct deposit at where I work, and I might have them change that. To be honest, I might have them change that. To giving me a paper check so I can go cash it. And only put the money that I need into the bank like a day before a bill is supposed to come out. Because I want to keep my cash safe. I don't exactly trust putting my money in something as volatile as Bitcoin. At least not my day-to-day money, you know what I mean? Now, put money to the side money. The money to the side money. Yeah, you can already see where I work. But anyway, to put my money to the side money, that money, yeah, Bitcoin, XRP, Monero, Zcash, privacy coins. I don't know. I don't really trust anything, to be quite honest with you. You know, I'm not a Bitcoin maxi, but I do love Bitcoin, and I'm not ashamed to say it. I do love Bitcoin. It's the flagship crypto, but that's not what it's about. It's about the fact that it is a highly decentralized network. It has got thousands upon thousands of nodes. Don't come at me with these mining pools. It means nothing. It doesn't mean anything, okay? Just try to, man, guys, the banking system is collapsing eventually, right? It's going to collapse eventually. Is it going to happen this year? Probably not, because they're probably going to kick the can down the street. They're probably going to stop raising rates, and they're probably going to inject some freaking money into the economy. And you know, let me put it this way. If they decide, what are they going to do? Are they going to just bail? They're not going to bail out people, are they? Are they going to bail you and me out? Or are they just going to bail out the banks? They going to bail out you and me? Or are they just going to bail out the banks? You and me? Banks. You and me? Banks. Banks. They're going to bail out the banks. We know that. Money printer gets turned on. But who says they had to drop the rates? Why do people assume they have to drop the rates to turn the money printer on? The money printer is just there to print money and to give people money that need it at a certain time and on interest. You know what I mean? They don't have to stop raising rates to print money. It seems counterintuitive. But to keep things whole, to keep people paid, they might do some temporary little, maybe they pause the rate hikes. Maybe that's what's coming. Maybe they just pause the rate hikes and they inject money. I don't know how they would inject it outside of just bailing out banks. I don't think you and me are going to be seeing any direct deposits. We already got enough of that, right? But yeah. Anyway, if money printer gets turned back on while rate hikes are paused and they're not cutting, hold on to that. Cut rates bad. When they start cutting rates, it's bad. Okay, so if we see a little midsummer run up, like it's kind of looking like we might see, but if we do see a midsummer run up, don't get caught holding the bag, because something will happen and it will collapse, and that something is the rates start getting cut. When the rates start getting cut, that starts cutting all the strings on the top of the candles that are holding those candles up, and those candles start to fall. Happens every single time. Go back, look at the charts. Every single time the Fed starts cutting rates, not raising rates. Every single time the Fed starts cutting rates, markets tank. Why? But why? Wouldn't that be good? Wouldn't that be good? Why would markets tank? This is why markets would tank. Let me tell you why. You start cutting rates, right? What's big money gonna do? What do they want to do? They always want to make more money. They always want to buy stuff at a discount. How do they do that? They sell when the cuts start happening. Why? Because people psychologically think in their brains, because they've been trained, when they start cutting rates, that's good. That means I can start buying. Don't fight the Fed. You start buying, they're selling. That's the mentality. They know retail sees rate hikes cutting. Good. Let me start buying. You can't sell or you can't buy if nobody's selling. Who's selling? Big money. Interest rates come down. Market crashes. Prices come down. Guess who just made a bunch of money on shorting the market? By selling to retail. Smart money. And then what? Zero interest rates. Ooh, zero interest rates. Ooh. I got all this extra cash. I'm gonna go on a buying spree. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the start of the next great 10-year bull run that ends in another great collapse. unless we somehow change our ways. We'll see. Doubt it, but we'll see. I don't know where I'm going with this, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Tell me what you guys think, or if you have any thoughts on this, let me know. Like, subscribe, and I gotta get back to work. Love you. Peace.